Good. Bark. Good. 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 Go. Oh, shit. Come here. Come here. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. Fuck. Hey, hey, hey. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. 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 Hey, what's up, guys? So, yeah, Nova got injured. This happened a couple weeks ago now, and kind of why I haven't really been doing much videos in terms of dog training and stuff. Basically, I was completing the video series for Nova's barking tutorial, basically how I got her barking on command. And so, I did it, and then I threw the frisbee like normal, and immediately after running, she like yelped and then started hobbling. At the time, honestly, just thought it was like a cramp or something because she started walking on it again after. I could tell that she was just slow to get upstairs, slow to get up the couch. I took her into the vet a couple months ago to get checked out. That was her other leg, her right leg, her back right leg. And then, yeah, she injured her back left leg on that video. And then we took her to the vet. Vet checked her out and basically was like, yeah, it's likely that she has a partial tear in one of the ligaments in her knee. She's probably going to need surgery in the future if this gets worse. If we can try to keep her like not too active, not jumping, and kind of keep her safe essentially, that we could possibly avoid it. But likelihood is like this is going to present a long-term issue. He's not one to ever press surgery on Nova. And he told us like even doing the surgery, like it is successful, but just the road to recovery is very hard, especially for her activity level and stuff. And so, yeah, I've just been kind of grappling that for the past couple weeks. It's been a lot. It's been different for us. We haven't been able to do our everyday play sessions. I've been taking her on walks and like that's been nice, but it's nice for me. I don't think she enjoys it as much. So what I've been doing is I've been taking on her toy on our walks and then, kind of having her do that and do a slight little tug with her, but without like having her put too much effort into it. But yeah, this is kind of the reality of having a dog. Like eventually some shit like this will happen, and it always happens at a time that you least expect it and at a time that isn't convenient for you. So pet insurance is important, but I mean, I've spoken about it before. I just didn't have a good experience with pet insurance. They always failed me when I needed them, and so I eventually like Nova was at a point where her pre-existing conditions were just too numerous, and I knew for a fact like anything I try to get done in the future would be denied. So no pet insurance. But if you do have a dog and they have a clean bill of health, get the pet insurance while you can, because the minute things start popping up, then anything could be a pre-existing condition or tied to a pre-existing condition, and they'll deny your claims. Some are better than others, but this is just my experience and my personal opinion. But I do recommend it, but only if you can really prove that your dog is like healthy. Going back to Nova, it's going to be a little challenging. She feels it. She definitely, I could tell, like she's kind of like sad, and she's always wondering like, hey, when am I going to play? Like this is not the routine I'm in. And so she's been a little more whiny, chewing on stuff, but this is life. This is just what happens, especially if you're a dog owner. And these are things that like we experience, and it's okay to step back and kind of take some time to gather yourself. But, obviously Nova's doing good. She's not limping. She's not having as much trouble. I did end up getting her a little stepping stool. She's using the stepping stool I bought, and she's, doing pretty good. I don't think she needs it. Like I've seen her jump on the bed and the couch without the stepping stool, but, I don't want her doing that. She's forcing herself at that point. And essentially I could tell that the pain is bothering her when she's loading up on the joint. It's difficult. It's difficult. I feel it, honestly, more of it's just like guilt. Like it's a weird kind of feeling. I just hate that she's aging, It's a reminder that she's aging. I've been seeing her slow down. I've been seeing her get these gray hairs pop up. And like, I know that, if I'm lucky, I have maybe 4-5 years with her. I would obviously hope for more, but like that's just the reality of her breed. And so when things like this happen and they just kind of slowly start chipping away at the young, energetic, happy self that she is, like she still has it in her. It's just hard to see your dog start aging, and start seeing their quality of life diminish a little. And it's just baby steps right now. Like if she wanted to, she would absolutely run after that toy and play like normal. She'd probably hurt herself again, and you know, like, but she would do it just because she wanted to play. And that's kind of the hard part about being a dog owner, is you have to make those decisions for your dog, because if it were their choice, they would be playing and doing whatever they wanted all the time, despite whatever injuries or ailments they have. So again, I'm trying to stay optimistic. I'm trying not to dive too deep into the what ifs and worst case scenarios, because I think that's what I did for the first week, which was a lot. But now I'm kind of like, you know, she's okay. I can walk her, and I'm happy with that. And I would rather her walk and not play than to have her play and hurt herself worse. And then now she can't walk for 6 months, you know, like she has to be crated all the time, because we can't expect her to lay down when the cats are running around the house crazy, or she hears a doorbell ring or whatever, right? Like, these are things that, like, down the road of recovery, I would have to worry about. I am lucky. You know, I am lucky that I took the time to crate train her at the end of last year into this year, into the beginning of this year, because, you know, she needs a sex ray. She's going to have to be in a crate at the vet's office. And she was never crated before, you know. So now she's used to it. Now she knows what a crate is and what it means. I lock her in there more often now, especially right now that she is injured and she has been more whiny. Kind of just giving her space to just like decompress and relax and get out of my hair a little, so I'm not stressed. And it's been good for her. It's been good for me. And, you know, I'm just glad that the timing lined up to where I crate trained her, and now the exact scenario I wanted to crate train her for is kind of like a realistic possibility, right? Like if she ever needed surgery or an overnight stay in the ER, these are things that dogs will get crated for. And dogs who haven't been crated, that stress level is just so much higher. And, you know, the same with humans. And I think a lot of people don't understand this, is that the same with humans at the biological level, like stress is damaging and it hinders your ability to heal and all that. And so, you know, I want to give Nova obviously the best chance she has for a recovery and to get better. You know, I think a lot of it is just the uncertainty of what the next couple months look like. Like we have a camping trip planned, and you know, got my birthday coming up, and I wanted to take Nova to the beach, but it's just like, it's a lot of things that now I have to consider for her safety. So like if I'm on a hike and her knee decides to give out, what am I going to do? Am I going to carry her the rest of the hike? Like, I think to an extent too, I have to trust that she is getting better. We got her on pain medicine temporarily. She just finished that yesterday, and then we also started her on CBD. She's been taking a joint supplement since the last visit we had, where he first told us like her legs do seem a little sore and stuff. And we're probably going to move forward with the X-ray here in a couple weeks just to see what we're working with. Because the thing is, like, it might come back that it's not the joint, right? And it could be that her hip dysplasia or something other than what the vet said. That's a possibility. Just these little things I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for, and then when the time comes, like, you know, we'll see where it goes from there. But I just wanted to share with you guys like what was going on with Nova. Yeah, so barking video is out. You know, you guys probably seen that by now. I'm gonna have more dogs to work with. Nova's just kind of, she's my dog, and I always say like I'm a dog owner before I'm a dog trainer. So, you know, it's important to me to keep up with that and keep up with her. Anyways, just want to give you guys an update there. She's okay. She's on the couch right now, just sleeping. She's chilling. But yeah, I'll update you guys as we go on, and I'll keep you guys updated, and I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See ya.